Hello everyone, this is Ripper, and today we are playing some Chivalry Medieval Warfare. God, I'm thirsty. Yes, we are playing Chivalry Medieval Warfare. And you may be wondering, well, Ripper, what is up with that scandalous title of yours? You have more questions for us? No, those are rhetorical, you fools. No, I love you all, and you know that. But I want to do some more administrative stuff today, like I did last two weeks? I don't know. Time is malleable for me. But I am talking about another change in my recording program, and how that's going to affect you guys. So, like I just said, I just changed my recording program back to Bandicam. Oh my goodness. What? Ripper? You changed it? What? You were just saying that it sucked. No, I never said it sucked. I paid money for it. If I say it sucked, then I admit that I made a stupid decision. And if I were to do that, oh, I'd lose all credibility. You might now be asking, Ripper, what credibility do you speak of? Well, to whoever asked that, I hate you. With a passion. No, not really. I love all of you equally. I also hate all of you equally, though, so digest that as you will. But back to the point. I have switched recording programs, and I want you guys to tell me if you're noticing any performance difference, any quality difference, because what I did, I should have looked a little bit deeper into Bandicam, because Bandicam does have the ability to use hardware encoding, just like Raptr. However, it would seem that Bandicam's recording, or at least the Bandicam program, is a little more system intensive, apparently, because it seems to pull at least a small bit of performance off of the game itself, while I find Raptr gives me nothing off the original game performance. However, the reason I changed programs was I was getting a lot of complaints from you guys. The audio was delayed. There was actually something in editing that I had to deal with that I don't know if you guys noticed, but Raptr splits the video into 10-minute segments, into 4 gig segments, just like Fraps, or at least Fraps used to. But I really didn't like that. It was just a little thing. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the video I told you I was switching to Raptr, but Raptr has a lot of little issues that kind of built up on me to the point where I realized this is just not worth it. I really just need to get a more higher quality program, because Raptr is in beta. It is really, really in beta, okay? It is so in beta, it makes most game betas look like freaking done. Oh, you guys might also be wondering why I'm using this setup, and I'll tell you guys in a moment. But anyway, yeah, it is really in beta. It's got a lot of bugs, and their support forums, they don't give solutions. Which makes sense. It's a beta. They're just trying to collect data. But what they're doing in the support forums is getting people to send their logs, which makes sense for a beta product. I'm not debating the efficacy of sending logs. It is a beta product. There are going to be bugs, period. People need to understand that. I understand that. But there comes a point where you can't use a beta product for something you want to do in a professional manner. And I just felt like Raptr was becoming too much of a hassle. It was taking up so much of my time, and I just trying to fix things, and I just dropped it, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I looked up solutions for Bandicam, and I realized it does have support for hardware encoding, and I activated it. I got it all set up, and it works relatively well. The performance is a bit lower, but I can still do 1080p 60 FPS. Solid. At least on most, like, 32-person games. Or even 48, I think. I went into, not 48, I'm sorry. I haven't tried a 48 yet. No, I have tried a 48, that's why. Yeah, I tried a 48, and I found it drop below 60 at times. So, I'm going to try to avoid those servers whenever possible. But, yeah, I have switched over to Bandicam for the foreseeable future for 1080p, 60 FPS. However, I feel like Raptr is probably the best streaming program for me, because it is a pretty decent package in that regard. It's still got so many things to work out. It's got locked, downscaled frame rates, and a whole boatload of other problems. But, you know, I deal with it. I will deal with it when I need to fully stream, actually, which will be in a month or two when the league starts. But, yeah, that is why I'm switching over to Bandicam. So, other things I wanted to talk about include what I'm using right now. Yeah, the dagger and heater shield. I don't know if I'll do a tactics on this because it's not a weapon per se, it's a combo. But I am convinced, and the damage spreadsheet might tell me otherwise, but this is the stab of the thrusting dagger plus heater shield, I believe, is the fastest attack in the game. And if someone thinks they can prove me wrong, tell me, please. I am more than happy to exceed my point. But as you can see, you can just destroy people if you set the tempo. If you pick up the momentum immediately, you can demolish. And I believe there was a scrim where I killed 2 people in a row in Kendo with this combo. Oh, fuck. It's so effective, especially in 1v1s. In team games, it's not that good because you have to target switch and whatnot. However, in like LTS scrims, last team standing scrims, it's actually kind of good if you know what you're doing. I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing with it, but I need to keep working with it. And I'm not finding the shield to be as much of a nuisance as I once thought, because I've been playing a lot more competitive. I find that competitive players will actually use the shield at sometimes. My friend Wizard, he will ace scrim. He will ace kendos, which means to kill the whole enemy team during a kendo. Basically 1v1, destroy them all in one life, with a Morningstar shield combo. Because the Morningstar shield poke is exceedingly fast. It's insane. You guys should try it out. Oh, lordy. And you can just... Oh, my gosh. It's so awesome. And you don't have to worry about feints or anything. Ow. You don't have to worry about feints or anything. So, yeah. Try it out. It's kind of fun. Thrusting dagger, heater shield as man-at-arms. Very, very fun. I think that's all I wanted to cover in this administrative video. I'm using Bandicam now, guys. If you have other alternatives you wanted to tell me, please do. I am seriously considering an NVIDIA graphics card now, so I may start using Shadowplay in the coming weeks when I get that card. In the coming months, probably. I'm broke as hell right now, so we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing, switching around. Give me your opinions on the quality. Compare this video to the ones made with Raptr. By all means, I hope the sound was synced this time. That was one of the biggest reasons you guys were complaining about that, as well as the quietness. So hopefully that was fixed by switching to Bandicam. Tell me if it was. And thank you guys for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. As always, have a grand day. Trip out.